Gundy has been officially fired from Oklahoma State. They fired him after losing to Tulsa at home, which you cannot do, especially a bottom 5 team. You can't lose to Tulsa, a bottom 5 team at home. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, come on, bro. Like, your fans lose faith. Your team lose faith. I think everybody's lost faith in Mike Gundy. And I just think that's why you're seeing Oklahoma do it now, because they've lost faith in him. They don't believe that he could be the coach that guides them to success after losing to Tulsa at home. They got spanked. Bro. Tulsa looked like the better team from the first to the fourth quarter, all through the game. And I just think you look at Mike Gundy, some of his comments that he done made. I'm not gonna say I feel like he's given up on himself and the team. But I just feel like Oklahoma's always a good team. You're used to them winning at least 8 to 10 games a season. And then you look at the last 2 years. Nah, I'm not gonna say that, because the year before with Ollie Gordon, they made it to the Big 12 championship. But if you just look at 2024 and just a couple of games in this season, I just don't see that aggression or the Oklahoma teams I'm used to seeing since growing up as a kid, when they had Dez, when they had Blackman, when they had some of those other guys. I just don't see it. And I think the organization, I think the fans and the team, I think there's all faith in Mike Gundy as a head coach. So you have to go your separate way. I think it is the right call. Now, I wouldn't have done it during the middle of the season, but you can't tell the team when the team is ready to get rid of you, they're ready to get rid of you. And that's what happened. They're just done with Mike Gundy. I wish him the best, but I think he'll probably retire. He'll be in the Hall of Fame. Like I said, he was a great coach. He took Oklahoma. They won a lot with him. He used to be the quarterback for Oklahoma, passing that ball off to Thurman and that boy Barry Sanders. He was the quarterback for Oklahoma, and Barry Sanders won Heisman. So shout out to that. But I just, I don't know how to feel about this, man, because I'm a huge Mike Gundy fan. You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma State, as growing up as a kid, I used to love playing them on the game. I love watching them as a team, just their uniforms, the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like the fans, they don't want him as the head coach. The organization, they obviously don't, because they just released him. They fired him. But I feel like just after 21 years, we're never going to see it. To me, he's on the one few coaches that we're going to see coach a team for 15 to 20 plus years. I think that era is done, because a lot of these, they're not, a lot of these organizations, a lot of the front, not gonna say a lot of the athletic department, but a lot of these teams now, a lot of these colleges, they don't have the patience no more, bro. They just don't have the patience. They want to see instant success. You might get a year or two, but they want to see instant success. And once you go from a Big 12 championship, all these new teams coming in 2024, people thinking Oklahoma gonna win it. I thought Oklahoma was gonna win the Big 12 last year. And for them to go from losing the Big 12, getting there in 2023, to not even sniffing it, going 4-8, come on, bro. That's a huge disappointment. That's a disappointing season. And now, looking at them now, they're going 1-2. Potentially, it would have been probably 4-8 again, or worse, 3-9. So I just think the higher ups at Oklahoma State, the athletic department, they're probably just like, nah, we're good. We're good. Let's go our separate way. The season probably, we're going to have a bad season. We already know that. But let's now, once we release him, now let's go find our new guy for 2026. Let's go find our new guy for 2026. They're going to be terrible this year. But they're going to help a lot of teams, though, get a W on their schedule. So that's the good thing about it for other teams. But if you're an Oklahoma State fan, it's going to be a long year for you. It's going to be a long year for you. And I feel bad for you, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, Oklahoma's not good. They're not good. Period, point blank. They weren't good last year. They're not good this year. And I just feel like the aggression and the passion that Mike Gundy brings to his Oklahoma State teams, that helps them win those big games and play great in big moments, I think he's lost it. I think the energy is gone. That energy that he used to bring, I think it's over with and it's gone. And you can just tell based on how they play. Those guys don't care out there, man. They don't. They do. Mentally, physically, they do. But just watching it as a fan, I can't tell, bro. When you lose to Tulsa, bro, it's time to wrap it up. It's time to wrap it up. I remember Herm Edwards lost to Georgia Southern, and you can tell on the field after that game, he knew he was going to get fired, being with Arizona State. And losing to Tulsa, a team that I think they haven't lost to in like 50 years, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time. And for you to be that coach that's been there for 20 years, for you to take that L, it's time to wrap it up. And it's time to go home. So he sent them on his way. Like I say, the bad thing about it, it's going to be it's going to be a long, bad season for Oklahoma State. But the good thing about it is you get an early start on finding out who's going to be your next head coach to prepare you for the 2026 season. So that's the good thing about it. Like I said, if you're an Oklahoma State fan, I feel bad for you. But at the end of the day, the future's bright because you don't have nobody, so you don't know. But hopefully they bring in an offensive mind or a new coach that can come in and change the culture and bring back Oklahoma to their winning culture. Mike Gundy was there in the 2010s. They was winning all the time, winning good games, winning close games, and battling against the Oklahomas and the Texas teams. But we'll see. So it is what it is.